Excellent, you guys killed it.
So one of the things, the guy who they invited for the contest is the white South African guy, and he's like other Philippines. And one of the things that really got me is that he says it is hard to find.
Jared, when you get a chance, take a picture for
Yeah, I got you.
You good? Yeah. You want to get in it with them?
Yeah, my
phone. Sydney? Yeah?
No, we built all this. This is dirt. Well, here goes the funny part, right? We had sand, right? All this is for the machine. Because the plastic thing we do what we do, we had to put this on the sand. A little squeeze in, please.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So I know y'all can see me because I can see you.
You should get in, Rebecca.
Not yet.
Yep.
The sun is on you. That's the cutest cohort ever. One, two, three, silly. Wait, hold on, I'll count you down, I'll count you down. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Thank you for coming. Wonderful. Hey, girl. Oh. I'm going to my aunt. Damn it, Frank, how long?
That's me.
You know my brand already.
I met him. I met him. I know. I was going to give him a man Saturday and everything.
Help out.
Why are you walking away?
All right. They tell everybody in the middle. They have any problem, come see Paul. Like I said, we take care of about a month ago. All right, what's going on? How y'all doing?
You got your pictures, right?
So although it's like my editor-in-chief, everybody will do it. So it's really open. We have a little bit of everything. Yep. We wanted to recreate the best of the market. Yeah. Yeah. So opening it up, we have the 11 to every month. Basically, it's an example of what we did last year and how it compares similarly to our event this year. Last year was Union from Uptown Dream. So that's the section right there. Over there, we even have a team from our facilitators for the first time ever. No, unfortunately, I'm from Brooklyn. Born and raised in the streets. We're offering a little bit of everything. We're open around here. Then over here we have the overview of what the millimetric is and what we stand for. And of course, so that page right there, you have what you just government is and what we stand for. And then now we have Implications. Implications, you can basically call that our unofficial anthem of the millimetric because the Implications, it symbolizes the spirit of community that we want to reflect with the millimetric. And we have a brief history of how it's created by me. I have to do extensive research. So honestly, it was really interesting to find the things
Hey, Mo.
I mean, no, do I do Harlem Justice or what? And we have updated on self-collaborative testing. And we also have a lot of our yeah. But you know what? It's honestly because we didn't work the entire summer together. What's one thing
ABC right there. We're just gonna move together. So we're just gonna be like right there.
although it doesn't not gonna happen today, it's an extensive effort. And then this year we also had our first Harlem tour. So we have youth of gun violence, we have the reaction program in a bunch of the world, but we never took the results in Harlem specifically. So with that, with our first tour, we kind of take a bit of this and see what they want to reflect in the actual activity. You're done, you ready? Yeah. Overall, the entire magazine is working to get these voices heard. Because although we have a lot to say, sometimes it's our listeners. So through the magazine, that is our outlet. That's our entire support. And then we have a bit of behind the scenes photos on the next page.
I know Alvin is very excited. Everybody's here for Alvin. I got love for Alvin.
Maybe like 20 years ago. At this point, it's like
Hey, Mo!
now there's no excuse. Now everyone's coming on the block. I see a lot of people jogging. I'm like, yeah, I guess I can't leave now. You know, I see like hey,
Mo! Yo, I'm you don't stay that far!
And then by the end of the process of the author, they take the right of the anthology. We also do book giveaways. We have a national feedback about works in the community.
He's gonna interview. Mo.
Check your Facebook. Yeah, Facebook on your Facebook. I checked. I tagged you out the picture on Facebook with the DA. Yeah. Wait. Sorry. Yeah. You too. Yeah.
But I've never been these.
Yeah.
I've never been these. I can help also stop a photo. Like, there's a lot of phones going on. Oh yes. I don't know whose phone I have. Purple case, anybody? Oh, I know too.
Steve, right, we're taking that.
Yeah, so just for editing, we just make a spell. Alvin Brad, A-L-V-I, DA, Okay. So what's it like to go by this event, seeing all the people here, like a good quality event? What's it like fighting gun violence? Today, we're involved in talking about how the funding, how the it's phenomenal. Of course, a lot of people really encouraged by working side, holding people accountable, doing this equally important work, investing in our community, working with our community partners, and doing things that are productive, and the beauty and the wisdom and the energy of our youth. What's it like seeing them kind of put this all together? You know, they kind of like set everything up, have flyers, like some people like about like bringing awareness to the positivity. What's that like seeing it? It's phenomenal. Right? This is the brilliance of our youth, right? The adults sometimes step aside, of course, provide the structure and the mentors who are helping to inspire and drive the work. But what the youth are going to do in that structure, the magazine that they produce, properly supported by phenomenal adults, you see when our youth are doing guidance.
Looking at that on a sort of personal level, beyond the scope of your job, what's the importance of this type of thing to you personally?
We're standing here on 146th South Harlem, first of life, blocks away, growing up in this neighborhood, and a number of public safety captains guns pointed at me, some automatic weapons, bullets coming in my direction, no one else. Person experience
And obviously, in the scope of your job, you do have to prosecute people who do mess up, particularly when it comes to gun charges. How do you find that balance between holding people responsible, as you said, and try to build up and bolster next generation to help prevent this type of environment where this can happen?
we have to do both, and it can go hand in hand. And this is one of the reasons we've seen the decline, significant decline in communities in Manhattan. So we're doing both. We are holding accountable relatively few people in our communities who are driving them out. Holding accountable, particularly we're focused on one staff to make a retribution quickly. And hold folks accountable, and at the same time, we're doing a little accountability effort that can leave a void in the neighborhood, so that we in particular invest in that neighborhood and make sure that the void that gets created is not filled with something additional negative, but rather positive, genesis is all about today.
I kind of touched it because I realized I didn't record the first half, but just can I just ask you again, like, what's like seeing the community come out, like, we're seeing all these young people help out with like gun violence?
It's great. I mean, the brilliance of our youth, their energy, their wisdom, talking with them, their ideas, the magazine that they've worked on, which captures a lot of their thoughts and insights. It's inspiring. Equally inspired by mentor and coaches and adults and work with them to help cultivate and develop
And you grew up in Harlem in the '80s. Have you seen it change in over almost 40 years since you grew up in the neighborhood? Have you seen it change for better? Or what's it like?
unquestionably the plan is much better even from started in this role. So that's very, very encouraging. Anyone like me
Look at me like, you know what, person?
Okay. And just for me again, your name's right.
Alvin Brown.
Thank you, Alvin.
Thanks so much, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
guys.
you.
I don't know. You might have to go because I'm going to stick around here. Are you? You're about to talk.
I was stick
Yes.
around. Yeah. Thanks.
I'm bringing that in with
I can get you anything but dirty dinner.
They gonna go here or excuse me, they gonna be here or what?
They're going to be speaking right there. There are social media crew.
Oh, no problem.
Hey, Andrea. Hey, do you have a minute? Sorry, you're about to do a speech. Sorry, I'll let you guys go.
Are you ready? All right. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the 2025 community event, Uptown Dreams Community Safety Rolls in Harlem. We are all proud members of the Miller Mentorship facilitated by our lovely NYHEB staff, Shayna, Frank, Andrea, and Rebecca, and funded by the Millers. I am Rain, an alumni of this program. I'm coming up on my third year of being involved with all the youth programs, Miller Mentorship and Reaction. With me is Suli, who is also alumni of the program. And yes, clap it up for her. And we have our brave first year mentees who have had the courage to speak to you all today about what we are about and just tell you a lot more of the community event in detail. We have Rosie.
Yeah,
We have
Rosie.
Jojo.
Yeah, Jojo.
We have Noel.
Yeah, Noel.
We have Joelle.
Yeah, Joel.
We have Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea.
We have Jaden.
Yeah, Jaden. Okay.
Aminata. Yeah.
Aminata,
We
yeah.
have Ashley too.
Awesome.
And we have Paris.
Yeah, Paris.
Can we get a lovely round of applause? They're all very nervous, but very, very excited to share with you their speeches. And I want to thank you all for coming here today. I know Harlem is a long commute for some of you here, but we are so glad that you're here with us today to witness this. And a very special thanks to the Manhattan District Attorney's Office for giving us the opportunity to learn from Harlem students and to support the community as a whole. And now I'd love to give the floor to my lovely colleagues as they share their speeches and poems with you. Sulie.
Good evening, all. I am Sulie Priscilla, and this is my fourth year in working with the New Yorkers Against Gun Violence. This organization aims to reduce gun violence through proactive and preventative approaches. I was part of the reaction program in which educators came into my school and taught me about the root causes of gun violence. When school year ended, I was provided an opportunity to continue learning. Over the past 4 years, I have learned about the intersection of gun violence, poverty, masculinity, and trauma, and how these three factors are the driving forces that disempowers communities. Under these conditions, people People will turn to gun violence as a way to fix issues. The most important part of the year is our final project, which let us bring solutions and ideas back to the communities. Although I am made free from Corona, our struggles across New York City are connected. Many communities have been marginalized and deprived of resources that have created security and safety. Over the years, I was able to see how all of us are connected, and I was given the space to use my voice and advocate for all of us in our communities, and it gave me confidence and to dream bigger and strengthen my hope. Today is the result of this hard work of the 2025 cohort of the Miller Mentorship, and the hope that we feel for a safety future. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you on the behalf of the Media Mentorship Program, especially the Harlem Cohort. Thank you for supporting today's event and supporting the community of Harlem. Hi, my name is Rosie. I grew up in Harlem basically my whole life. One word I would describe this wonderful community is amazing. The vibrant culture in the middle of a chaotic city like New York is what makes this community really special. Amongst it all is a tight-knit community where everybody knows everybody and everybody shares the same or similar struggles. In these shared experiences, we build styles and trends that shape the world. We are home to creativity and innovation in pop culture and social justice. Leaders like Malcolm X and artists like Tiana Taylor.
That's right.
And movements like the Young Lords and the Black Panthers.
That's right.
So many of us live here for generations and have seen a lot of change in this community. Resilience, that's what we are. No matter how much the community changes, no matter how much the community sees, we still come together to keep our culture and make new legacies.
That's right.
Our culture and our people have impacted millions. That's what makes it so powerful. The everyday people, the people who make the community feel like home. Our culture and our people have kept us inspired and strong. In investments, with investments, we will continue to thrive and allow our culture to grow with pride. I hope you learned a little bit about this community today. Thank you all for coming.
Yes, Rosa! Woo! All right, Jojo.
Good afternoon. My name is Joseph from the Miller Mentorship Program. I have grown up in Harlem, a neighborhood known for its deep culture, rich history, and powerful legacy. But behind the music, the art, and pride, Harlem faces serious challenges that we cannot ignore. First, there's gentrification. Rent is rising fast, and longtime residents are being pushed out.
That's right.
The very people who built Harlem are struggling to stay in the place that they call home. Second, affordable housing is disappearing. Public housing is neglected, and many families live in overcrowded or unstable conditions. Third, schools in Harlem often don't get the same support or funding as those in wealthier neighborhoods. Our youth deserve better. They deserve opportunity. Fourth, unemployment remains high. Local businesses, especially black-owned ones, don't always get the support they need, and many young people struggle to find jobs. And lastly, healthcare and safety. Harlem has some of the highest rates of chronic illnesses in the city, and the relationship between police and the community still needs repair and trust. But Harlem is not broken. Harlem is strong. The people here are creative, resilient, and full of potential. What we need is investment, not removal. We need affordable housing, better schools, local job opportunities, and health systems that truly serve the community. Harlem is more than just a place. It's a symbol of strength and culture. Let's protect it, let's uplift it, and let's fight for what it deserves. Thank you.
Woo! All right, Noel.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you again for coming here to celebrate Harlem with us. My name is Noel Jordan Beckford, and in my early years, Harlem was a place I called home. It was a place where I found joy as well as struggle and pain. Countless stories of crime and poverty ran throughout the streets and the news daily. But as a child, these years of countless reports used to be nothing but stories. As I got older, even if I wanted to ignore everything, the truth is, I've seen so many people who suffer on the streets daily. Civilians who get harmed and have nowhere to go, and people who who do desperate things to feel power continue the cycle of violence. As a society and as a community, our hope is at risk. Poverty and power struggles have been accepted by many people in our communities for far too long. Something needed to change, and today we aim to inspire. We donated clothes, fed people, and most importantly, we celebrated life.
Woo! That's right.
Today was a day to let go of all the pain and stress to aspire for a better tomorrow. Today, you are gifted with the opportunity to support our community members with not only material goods, but also the idea of hope. This was created by every single person here, not only to help people find a place where they can feel safe, but to establish optimism. We are more than our struggles, and we as people aren't problems to be solved. We're people who have ambitions and dreams just as much as anyone else. Events like these matter because we give people the ability to look past the problems and challenges that we suffer in daily life, and instead look to something better. Celebrations as well as giving back to the Harlem community that gives so much to the world and makes room for hope that our obstacles don't define us. What matters in life is not only the difficulties we face, but most importantly, how we look ahead and work together to move forward. Seeing and standing with each other during our hardest times is what counts the most.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Joel Corniel y mi compañera es Chelsea González. Hoy en esta hermosa tarde estaré hablando sobre...
Entenderte. Si quieren hacerlo así, o un paragrafo y la otra.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Joel Corniel y mi compañera es Chelsea González. En esta hermosa tarde estaremos hablando sobre lo importante que es la inversión en recursos y oportunidades y educación que pueden cambiar a una persona.
Good afternoon. My name is Chelsea and I'm here to translate Joel's speech. Today on this beautiful afternoon, we'll be talking about how investments in resources, opportunities, and education can change a person's life.
Los recursos y oportunidades pueden ayudar a las personas a convertirse en una mejor versión de sí misma o no ir por un camino erróneo en su vida. Programas como EYAGB, que enseñan el impacto de las armas en una comunidad de forma divertida, interactiva y amigable para la comunidad joven, puede crear un ambiente donde jóvenes de todos los lugares pueden sentirse felices, en tranquilidad y positivos a las adversidades que le da la vida. Y la forma en la que los profesores se integran con los estudiantes aporta que podamos centrarnos en las cosas positivas cuando pasa por una situación difícil en sus vidas y a convertir nuestras frustraciones o confusión en cambios y optimismo.
Resources and opportunities can help people become a better version of themselves or avoid going down the wrong path in life. Programs like NYAGB teach about the impact of guns on a community in an engaging, interactive, and youth-friendly ways, helping create an environment where young people from all walks of life can feel happy, calm, and hopeful in the face of life's adversities. The way teachers connect with students helps us process our experiences and focus on the positive things as we go through difficult situations in our lives and turn our confusion or frustration into change and optimism.
Esto hace un gran aporte en las comunidades, haciendo que haya un menor índice de crímenes hechos por menores, ya que esos menores tienen la mente enfocada en cosas positivas y mientras ellos aprenden de forma divertida, pueden transmitir lo aprendido a nuevas personas de la comunidad, haciendo que los jóvenes puedan compartir lo que han aprendido a otras personas de la comunidad, lo que permite a los jóvenes cambiar su comunidad juntos con otros y mejorar significativamente la seguridad y la esperanza en una comunidad.
Investment makes a significant contribution to communities by reducing crime as these youth focus their minds on positive and educational goals and, while they learn in a fun way, they can pass on what they have learned to new people in the community, enabling young people to change their communities with others and significantly improving the safety and hope in a community. If everyone does their bit to be better by helping each other, being understanding and willing to help, they can make a community prosperous and continue to grow in positive ways.
Yeah. Yes, drink Dominican. Right, guys!
First of all, I just want to thank everybody for coming out and celebrating Harlem. I want to thank all my colleagues at the Miller Mentorship. We had over 40 students this year, which is insane compared to last year. I'd like to thank Shayna, Andrea, and Rebecca for organizing this and helping me through the way. And I'm just really excited to be here, and I thank all of you for coming out. My name is Jaden Vega, a second-year reaction student and second-year Miller Mentor. In my time with the Yorkers Against Gun Violence, I have learned and realized that hope can mean so many things to so many people. But one thing that we can all agree on is that hope is the hardest thing to hold on to. However, it is also one of the most important aspects of life. On days like today, where everyone here is gathered to battle a common issue, this embodies the word hope. This is what unites people from different backgrounds, ethnicities, and communities together. This is where change starts, at the beginning of having hope. Advocacy is the key, is the change and the best path to having hope. For me, having advocacy is what brought my faith back. It's been hard to hold on to given what I've been through throughout my life. Losing my best friend and being in 2 school shootings changed the way I see the world, other people, and my future. The advocacy I found at NYAGV has been the greatest experience of my life. I just started doing this work 2 years ago, and I've been to the White House, spoken to mayoral candidates, and have been an ambassador for this amazing program. Mentoring the new generations, getting involved in community advocacy is something I would recommend all community members, but especially the youth, to open their eyes to issues in the world, awaken their inner activists within them, and find their voice to change the world. Our communities won't become safer if we do nothing. Starting today, being here can change the future of Harlem and New York City. The best way to make sure that the work continues after today is to make sure that the future of the world, also known as the youth, uses their voice to influence others and leave a positive impact to be remembered.
Thank you.
I'm Ivy.
Minata.
Good afternoon. Today we're talking about our first, as a first year as mentee, we're gonna talk about our experience. So as a first year mentee in the Miller Mentorship Program, I would like to take a moment to reflect on my experience and share my thoughts with you all. I strongly recommend this program to young people, especially those who might find themselves to be more reserved or shy. If you are someone who struggles to open up, this program provides a supportive environment where you will find individuals who will help you break through those barriers.
I would like to take a moment to acknowledge some of the incredible mentors who have made a profound impact on my journey. Andrea, for example, is an exceptional speaker who ensures that every participant fully understands the topic before moving forward. Her clarity and patience are truly invaluable. We also have fortunate to have Shana, another excellent speaker who always check on us, making sure that we are all doing well and feel comfortable through the process.
And we also have another mentor, excellent mentor, who is Xavier, the social worker. Is an integral part of this program. He consistently makes sure that our mental, emotional, and physical well-being are prioritized, ensuring that we are in the right space to learn and grow. Lastly, we have Frank, who plays a key role in ensuring that everything runs smoothly, providing a sense of structure and organizing that helps us stay on track. This program has not only motivated us to open up and engage more actively with others, but it also has helped us becoming more comfortable and confident in group settings. Through the Miller Mentorship Program, we are learning about critical issues affecting our communities, including gun violence, poverty, and pollution. These discussions have sparked important conversations and deepening our understanding of the challenges we face.
At the end, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to everyone involved in making this program such a rewarding experience. The lesson we learned and the growing experience would not have been possible without the dedication of the mentor and the support of our friends. Thank you all for being part of this amazing program. Thank you. Woo!
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Thank you everyone for coming out to join us on this beautiful day.
We can hear you.
Thank you everyone for coming out today to join us on this beautiful day. Today is all about the kids and showing the community how the Miller Mentorship Program and the New Harlem cohort are helping the youth put an end to gun violence. And not just that, but helping us with our mental. My name is Paris. The Miller Mentorship is about giving the youth opportunities to do better in life, not just staying on the block doing nothing. This program gives knowledge about the world and what's going on around us. We are given a chance to spread awareness and tell others why it is important to know why the world is the way it is. These past few weeks, we have been learning about why poverty happens and how it affects education, youth, and how powerless it makes people feel. This is why so many kids these days feel more powerful when they have a weapon. A lot of people feel like since they go out to choose someone, they're cool for that people are going to respect them more. But in reality, real power is when they achieve something that they had to go through hell for. When you're helping people out in need, helping your parents, when you see that you're really making an impact on their future, and these kids really feel the most powerful. This program has helped me reduce anxiety and it has helped me open up more and be more productive around new people. I want to give thanks to the Miller Mentorship for giving me an opportunity to change and do better.
I'd like to thank you all again for coming out. That was amazing speeches, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yes. And I really thank you all for listening, and thank you to all our mentees and mentor who had the courage to come and talk today. I know it was a lot of work, but I'm so glad to hear you guys talk, and I'm very excited. And I'd also like to highlight Andrea, Ray, Shayna, Xavier, who's not here, and of course Rebecca. And thank you all again. I'd like you to stay with us and celebrate and continue to celebrate the culture of here in Harlem. And Shayna, would you like to say any words?
I don't want to say any words because hearing my young people speak always makes me super emotional and it's embarrassing. But I do want to say thank you again to the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for supporting the Miller Mentorship. Because of your support, we've been able to expand. We've been able to grow. And I don't know how to explain how important that has been for us as an organization, just to see our program go from 5 mentees to 40 young people. It's incredible. You young people have done such an amazing job. We've been together for 6 weeks. See what you guys have done in 6 weeks? Imagine what we can do in 6 months. So keep going, keep learning, keep inspiring, and keep influencing other people to understand what it really means to have hope, what peace really means, but more importantly, what it means to have justice. Because justice is community. And if no one taught us that, it was you. So thank you guys so much. I do want to give you guys the opportunity to say something if you want to. No? Nobody? Okay, okay. I know. Okay. So I'm going to ask for a picture. If we can do a picture.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Come together around the willow tree. Let's do another picture with the Manhattan DA.
Okay.
Everybody's going to be in this picture.
I just thought that was like appropriate. That's why I was so excited.
No shame, no shame.
That was so good.
right, guys, let's go.
You want to get a picture? Picture. Hurry up.
Mommy.
Okay.
Yes, very nice. You all get down a little bit more if you can.
Sorry, can I just get like...
Ask about it. No.
Hold
on, guys. Wait. Sorry.
Okay. Wait, can we like... Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
All right, we got it.
Wednesday's the best picture in the world.
I was like,
Last shot to this. All right, so that's it. That's done here. I'll log off. And happy